What up, ladies and gentlemen? This episode is brought to you with the support of Spreaker, the platform we use to host, manage, and distribute our podcast. Spreaker makes it simple to upload episodes, track performance, and reach listeners across all major platforms. If you're thinking about starting a podcast, upgrading your workflow, Spreaker offers the tools to make it easy.
Today's episode is sponsored by two amazing sponsors. First, Maryestlie. You can explore their full collection at maryestlie.com and follow them on Instagram at Maryestlie. And a special thank you as well to Lexurious Allure. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at Lexurious Allure for updates on their products. We appreciate both brands for supporting the podcast. Now enjoy the show.
The No Facts Podcast. Discussing everything. Verified by nothing. And now your hosts, Mark and Ty.
Welcome, everybody, to the No Facts Podcast.
No facts.
Times two.
Yeah.
It is December the 18th, 2025. Today is episode 33 of the No Facts Podcast. I am Mark.
And I'm Ty.
Hi.
Yeah, that's her name.
That's her name.
All right, guys. I am excited about today's questions. I'm not going to get into it too much right now, but some of you guys really have been listening to the show because some of these questions today are pretty fucking good.
Okay.
But before we get to that,
Yep. Here we go. Drum roll, please.
Mr. Champ is here, wants to...
Don't ruin it for me.
He's the champ, he's here.
Champ.
We already see him. Strolling in, threw his dick over his shoulder. Got busy dragging
ladies.
it.
Yes, ladies.
So heavy.
Yeah. Slamming meat.
Look, he won by one game, all right?
Yeah, that's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. I don't have to win by 30 points. I only got to win by one. That's how you win. A win is a win. It's hard to get a win in this league now, all of a sudden, by the way.
But yeah, I think we noticed that during our
terrible
picks.
teams showing up at the end of the fucking year, dude.
Did you notice? So, on all of the games that we didn't split, we lost a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, I'm thinking like, why the fuck didn't I pick these fucking teams?
Saints winning 2 in a row or some bullshit, dude.
It's like, so this
beating
week,
first place team.
This week, I see myself picking a lot of the shitty teams because they're all winning.
I'm on the verge.
They're all
on the verge, dude, because this is getting out of hand, dude. Like,
yeah, it's at least the Bills won.
Yeah, it's in the cancellation. Your Bills won because I sure was clapping my hands all the way till the second half started. I said, "Damn!" When it was 21-0, I said, "This shit is over."
Now, just imagine. I don't know what McDermott told the team at halftime.
I don't even think he had to say shit,
because
dude.
that was a completely different Bills team in the second half.
I just think they know their jobs is on the line, dude. It's just like, well, hopefully we can't be losing because it's all on the defensive side. It's not the offense, dude. It's the fucking defense. Yeah. Them motherfuckers blow tackles, leave motherfuckers wide open who they know is gonna catch the ball, dude. Like, he ain't got hella killer receivers, dude. So you know it's Diggs or the other dude. I can't remember his name, but Goulet.
I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck either. But anyway, like, you know it's gonna be them two and the tight end, dude. Like, come on, dog. The running back, they don't really have a running game, but all of a sudden this dude looked good against the Bills, dude. It was like,
but then notice again, second half, like Diggs wasn't even a thing,
a factor
at all.
And it wasn't ironic how the cameras didn't show him, like throwing his hands up or getting in the quarterback's face and doing shit, dude. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
If it's Buffalo, camera would have stayed on him, dude. Like, yeah, if he's in Josh Allen's face or he's throwing his hands up, what are we doing? And all of this shit and Josh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't doing that in New England. I wonder why. I think because of the coach, right? Yeah. We ain't gonna have that shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? we'll cut you, dude. We don't need that shit on the sideline. You understand? Anything we got to say, we're gonna say it in this fucking clubhouse. You won't be doing this.
He did have a little fit though at the end of the game, from what I understood.
Oh, because he didn't get no more catches, huh? I mean, he wasn't targeted no more, huh? Well, that's because Bill's defense finally stepped up, dude.
Now, I'm like, the fact that it was so different, and I'm like, I haven't seen this from the Bills in forever.
They scored 10 points the whole second half.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Patriots?
Yeah.
7. It was just 7.
You sure? It was because
remember
the score ended up being, it was 21-0 at half. They ended up winning. They ended up scoring 31 points.
Was it 10?
Yeah, 10 points. Three in the fourth. No, 1 touchdown in the fourth and 3 points in the third.
Okay.
But anyway, it don't even fucking matter. They had a 21-0 lead, dude.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah, and I think it's insane when you look at the defense and just think like, now just imagine if this was the defense all the time.
The second half defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time. Because all of the guys who don't put up really good numbers were doing amazing. I was wait a minute. Poyer? White? Like, these guys are actually playing defense?
Guess who had I haven't heard his name all season. Milano, dude.
Yep.
Where the fuck he been?
Well, he played great in the second half. It's like, well, what the fuck?
Guess he know his job is on the line too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't understand it for the life of me, man. But I'm like, if they can, I don't want to fucking sit there and watch a game and just be like, oh great, here we go. The Bills are gonna get their asses kicked for like the first half, and then expect, oh okay, now I got
becoming a habit now.
I don't like seeing that. I'm like, I want to see them play like the second half Bills, all the time.
Yeah, from the beginning,
start to finish.
Yeah, don't be letting these teams jump on you, dude. I don't understand how they get their first drive and go straight down the field on them, dude.
And I'm
they're not prepared. Like, what are y'all doing?
The way things are working, you know, like it's almost like, again, still when you talked about the scheduling and how it looked like it was built for Buffalo, right?
The playoff picture was built.
All of a sudden now, there's no Mahomes anymore.
There's no Mahomes. There's not going to be any Burrow. It's not going to be any what's his name? Jackson. It's not going to be none of them.
And
dude.
Potentially all the teams on paper look incredibly beatable when they play the Bills. You would think
AFC, yes, dude, it's wide open.
The Bills again, like, have this opportunity.
The door has been. They laid out the mat for you, dude. You got nobody in your way, dude, that you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Every team that's in front of you, you either beat them already or you can't beat them, dude. But we talk about Buffalo.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We're talking about Buffalo, and you know how they do.
All right, let's go through.
Give you false hope.
Yep, let's go through the week with our picks.
Let's go through the week.
All right.
Sometime today.
I'm ready. So Rams and Seattle. That's
I like the Rams. I like the Rams.
I'm gonna go with Seattle
because this is the time Darnold starts choking, dude. But yeah, you take Seattle. Take Seattle. I'm not gonna talk you out of it. Now I've been rolling with the Rams all year. It's all good. If I lose with them, it's fuck it.
Okay, Philly and Washington.
Oh, Philly.
Philly's kind of weak, man.
They are, dude, but Washington ain't. They set down Daniels the rest of the year. Dude.
Oh, okay. Philadelphia. I'm going Packers in this one. Love's got to play like he's got a shit ton to prove. Yeah, because
they can't keep losing,
This
dude.
is such an important game.
I got the Bears.
Split number 2. And these are Saturday's games.
Yep.
Which one? The Eagles and Washington. Why they put that? Okay, yeah. Play that game on Saturday.
And the Packers and the Bears.
Yeah,
that belongs on Sunday night, to be honest.
The Packers and Bears. Matchup. Yeah, for real, dude.
Okay, next one.
They put it on Saturday night, so
call it out.
It's Sunday's games.
Sunday's games. Okay.
It's the Bucks and the Panthers.
Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers.
Give me the Bucks.
I'm telling you, I'm taking all these shitty teams because they keep winning, dude.
So that means you're going to go for the Browns instead of the Bills?
No.
I think nobody's taking that day.
I think it's already been established.
We're gonna go with the Bills on that. I'm going with the Bills too. Yeah, I'm not fucking with the Browns. They got trashed last week.
I'm going Chargers.
The Browns, did they even score last week?
I thought I was supposed to call it out.
Oh, okay.
The Chargers are the Cowboys.
Someone pull all the helium out of her, man. Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Look.
Give me the Chargers. Give me the Chargers. Cowboys blew they wide.
What are you doing? I said Chargers.
You know what? give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys. I kind of don't want to do it, but I have a feeling we're gonna pick too many. We're gonna pick too many. Like I already see the next lineup. Come on.
The Bengals and the Dolphins.
I like the Bengals.
What you got, bro?
I'll take the Bengals.
That's what I'm saying. I already see it coming, dude. Oh
Saints.
my God.
Oh, so go ahead.
Saints and Jets.
Saints all the way.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go with the Jets. Just to be fucking different, but. I don't know.
The Jets came in. The Jets came through for you that one time you picked them.
But no, I think the Jets are playing Vikings, to lose now, dude. Like
the Vikings or the Giants.
Oh, the Vikings, yeah.
Vikings, Giants. The Jackson Dart is in a concussion protocol again.
Chiefs or Titans.
Titans.
Give me the Chiefs.
I see the Chiefs winning, to be honest with you, but I'm so happy being able to pick against the Chiefs because they're out. They're playing for nothing now.
Well, they're playing for their jobs.
Well, their QB is he's a decent quarterback.
Yeah, they got 2 QBs. That's cool. So
God, what's his name?
The youngster and
the one who's starting right now is the one who used to play for the Jaguars.
Yeah, I can't remember his name right
Bortles?
No. It's not him.
He's got like a porno mustache.
Next game.
But he's a decent backup, whoever he is. I forgot his name.
The Jags and the Broncos.
Jags. The Broncos have to win.
Give me the Broncos.
Well, both teams have to win.
Yeah.
But I really like the Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars was balling, dude.
Yeah.
Quietly, too.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. The Cardinals or the Falcons?
Falcons. That's another Saints-Jets game, dude.
Falcons. The Cardinals look terrible.
The Super Toilet Bowl.
Yeah, toilet. King Dookie.
Wait, are we both taking the Falcons?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Dude. I'm not fucking
Raiders.
This is obvious.
Oh, Texans. The Texans they're gonna start their third string
and watch.
Dog walk the Raiders. Watch the Raiders win, dude. Watch.
I don't know. Every time we say that, the Raiders still lose.
I know. They're terrible. Huh?
They are so bad.
Okay.
Oh,
the Patriots or the Ravens?
This is
my
tough
God.
one.
That's a good one. I'm gonna take the Ravens.
What you gonna take?
I'll take the Ravens. I don't want the Pats to win.
Okay, how many we got separated so far?
1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay, the Steelers or the Lions?
I'm gonna take the Lions.
I'll take the Steelers. Those poor Lions. They look. That means we got a split on the next game.
They look trash.
Next game split. Gotta be a split.
Okay, then I'll probably
or the 49ers.
49ers. Okay.
So then,
okay, split me with the Cardinals and the Falcons. I'll take the Cardinals. Oh, fuck, dude. I really don't want to fuck with that. But
or combine the Saints and the Jets in one.
We're gonna still be in the same position.
No, we're not.
No.
It's gonna be odd.
Yeah, it would be odd if you decide to just pick
If you decide to go with the Saints, then he goes with the Saints, or he decides to go with the Jets, then you go to the Jets.
No, it's okay. Middle. I'll risk it. Give me the fucking Cardinals.
Not the Cardinals.
Fucking sorry ass Cardinals, dude. I mean, both of them teams is bad, dude. But the Falcons are playing a lot better than the Cardinals are.
6, 7, 8, 9 splits.
9 splits.
That's beautiful. The most this season.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we're winding down. There's only 3 games left, so fuck it.
And I think right now it's starting to become less predictable.
Yeah.
Not only because all the shitty teams are winning, it's been a trend too, which is crazy. But there are teams now that you've got to think like these teams don't give a shit anymore. These teams because they're out. But yeah, we'll see, man.
We'll see. Yeah, dude. I don't even know what to call it. I can't call it no more, dude, because it's been crappy. It's been a great season, but I'm talking about for picks. It's been crappy.
Well, what's crazy is So, like, we split, right?
Yes.
We have our splits.
Yes.
And that always goes one way or the other. But I've noticed a lot of times the games that we agree on, we're losing. Which just
seem like all the time, dude.
It just goes to show, like, our brains tend to go in the same way.
Yeah.
And, that's why we have to kind of, like, force ourselves to split. But, still, it's crazy when you think about, like, the teams that we already approach going, like, you know, statistically, on paper, like, all, like, the way it matches up, the way it lines up, like, this team should win.
Yeah.
And they don't.
They don't.
It's just fucking crazy. Because, yeah, the big surprises are, like, the Saints, the Panthers. The fucking Panthers beat the Rams, dude. What the fuck?
Panthers beat the fucking Rams, dude.
And then the Rams go out next week and just whoop ass. It's like, wait.
Yeah, dude, this is ridiculous, dude. Like, somebody got to be held accountable for this bullshit, dude. For real.
I picked the Seahawks because of their first meeting. And
that Darnold, he can't play like that again. 4 interceptions. He can't do it again.
Well, the first meeting this year, didn't the Seahawks win?
Nope. Rams whooped their ass. I said Darnold had 4 interceptions.
Never mind. Why did I hear?
And it's towards the end of the year, so he sucks towards the end of the year, dude.
Not tonight.
That was his problem.
Not tonight.
That was his problem in Minnesota, dude.
Not tonight. He knows I picked him.
Not tonight.
He's in the locker room like, he's in the locker room like, I got to win this one for Mark.
I can't let Mark down, man.
I'm going to throw 3 interceptions.
Yeah, I'm just going to 3 this week instead of... I'm going to only take 1. I'm going to only take 4 sacks instead of 7.
We'll see.
Yeah. That's why they play the game, dude. We're going to see.
Anything new going on?
Nothing. Well, I have... The Lakers haven't been playing. You know, the NBA's kind of been off this week, dude, because they had the little in-season tournament thing. So everybody's been off, but it looked like it's in full crank tonight, you know.
Do you expect anything amazing?
I do not, dude. It's like, I mean, I don't have no faith in the Lakers, dude. Like, that team sucks to me, dude. I mean, people are getting happy because they got a 18-7 record and they 3rd in the West, and I'm like, that shit ain't finna last, dude. Not presently constructed. You know what I'm saying? So I have a rant, and well, I don't really have a rant because they ain't been playing. I just don't like the way they constructed, dude. I haven't been to a basketball game in a couple of years, dude. I refuse to pay my money to see that shit, right? I mean, OKC is the only team kind of playing like how NBA, I think, should be playing. Like, everybody should be playing in the NBA. Hard on defense and executing on offense, dude. Like, but every team is not being held to that standard, dude. And I don't understand why. Even the Spurs are doing pretty good, dude. They're not, you know, I mean, Denver's doing pretty good. But just I look at the Lakers and I'm like, yeah, yes, dude, y'all, this team is not going to last. It can't. I have them. They're going to end up being. I have them finishing maybe like 7th in the West, maybe play in, you know, at best. But if they presently constructed, if they make a change before the trade deadline or whatever, that's different. But presently constructed, yeah, I don't have them staying in the top 3 long, dude, at all. Because they haven't played the likes of Houston yet. They still got OKC some more. They still got some of them sorry teams they've been losing to. They got the Jazz tonight. I bet you the Jazz whooped their ass tonight, dude. I bet you the Jazz whooped their ass tonight.
Are they still called the Jazz?
Utah Jazz.
Damn.
Yeah.
So many teams have changed names and locations that I've lost touch
well,
with
my thing
basketball.
is, every other team's randoms play better than the Lakers' randoms, dude. I don't understand how that happened. How could the other team's players come in off the bench, dude, and hit their shots? The Lakers players come in off the bench and be... Okay. I just don't get it, dude. Like, what do you guys work on? Then I follow them, and I see them in practice. All they doing is bullshitting and playing jokes on each other and doing shit. I'm like, nigga, you need to be shooting. You need to be working on your shit. Instead of joking around and laughing and bullshitting like y'all OKC or some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? Work on y'all fucking free throws, dude. Y'all miss so many fucking free throws that it ought to be a law against that. You know what I mean? Like, it don't make no sense how these dudes miss free throws, dude. I mean, that's the number one part of your game that you shouldn't have no problem with making. Blow too many layups. You miss your defensive assignments. Anybody blows by you. I mean, goddamn. Okay, I'm getting started. But, yeah, man, if you got any Laker fans out there, I know y'all have to agree with me. Well, no, then you probably got some fans like, they're looking good. What is he complaining about? Dang, not everybody got it like OKC. OKC, you know.
I get that from Bills fans.
My thing is the standards, dude, of NBA, not a certain team. Everybody, I'm just letting you know what everybody in the league should be playing like. Not one team should be playing like that. You know what I mean? Not one team should be 24-2 and shit. Like, and everybody else is already at 6, 7, 8, 10 losses and shit. You know what I mean? So what are you doing that they're not doing? You can't say they got all better players than you because they don't have all the best players on their team, dude. They got dudes that come in, they probably work on their shit in the gym. Don't be going out fucking around. You know what I mean? Okay, they in Oklahoma, I get it. Ain't a lot of shit to do, but go work out and fuck some chicks. But that get old because everybody know everybody. So, that being done and said, I know it's a little harder in LA because it's a lot of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? But no excuse, dude. If your game should be better than what it is. When I come in, I see a 40-year-old still better than 20-year-olds, dude. That shit, I got a problem with that. How y'all letting LeBron still start, dude? How y'all allowing that? That should be a competition right there within the team. Like, this old motherfucker ain't starting over me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give him that work in practice so that the coaches can see, like, hey, he need to come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? He's 40 years old, dude. He need to come off the bench. He ain't starting over me. But no, these fools bow down and be kissing the rings, dude. I don't understand that. You know what I mean? He can still be your homie. You ain't got to bow down to him, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you never know. You might be making him better because he might be bored with the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everybody sucks, dude. So I'm going to go ahead and play like whatever, too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Quit giving LeBron $52 million a year or whatever the fuck he getting at 40 years old. Stop, dude. Y'all wasting money. Stop. He's not going to get us a championship. I don't see the Lakers winning a championship no time soon, presently constructed. Quit wasting money. Stop, dude. Let him go on about his business. And y'all start investing in young players that's hungry, dude. Like, get rid of some of this shit you got on the bench. Most of it. And come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all got to have young people with Luka, dude. Y'all got dudes. No, dude. Lakers, it's disgusting to watch them. Okay. Let's move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we get into questions?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we ain't really I ain't seen no movies. Cause ain't shit really out. You know what I'm saying? That interests me. I haven't been watching any movies. I've been watching sports, dude. Sports is at real heated up right now. You know what I'm saying? We're getting college basketball games, college bowl games, tomorrow's gonna be bowl games. All week it's gonna be football field this weekend. I cannot fucking wait. You know what I'm saying? College is gonna be off the hook. Because you got all these teams, they matching up in the playoffs now. Dude, it's gonna be crazy this weekend. I'm just gonna OD on football, dude. Like, for real. I cannot wait. There's not a matchup I'm not gonna tune in on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I only got 2 eyes. I can only see what I can see. But, man, I'm going to be hitting channels like a motherfucker, dude. I will not see one commercial. Because that's how we going to have games. Games are going to be on. I love it when it's this time of year, dude. You know?
All right.
Yeah. That's it. No movie review from me.
Yeah, I mean, I watch shit all the time, but nothing new.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's. I'm gonna start with Ty's question.
Okay.
So I'm reading Ty's questions. I'm sure you guys already remember this.
Yeah.
Ty's reading questions for me.
Yeah.
And then our producer will read general stuff.
The general, yeah.
Any questions or comments? The usual nofactsofficialpodcast@gmail.com. Send them in.
And I'm not getting any DMs. I don't appreciate it. But I'm going to still give y'all a chance. I'm leaving hope. And shout out to the ones that do listen, my regulars. Shout out to you, Lorena. Shout out to y'all know who y'all are. Shit, I ain't finna do roll call again.
All right, this one is for Ty from Eli. How do you tell the difference between healthy doubt in a relationship and your gut telling you something's off?
Your intuition don't lie. If you feeling something, you might not be pinpointing it, but it's something there that's making you feel uneasy. You just ain't figured out what it is yet. But you know, if you having some doubt, I suggest you start preparing to make moves, dude. You know what I mean? Because it's coming. Whatever it is you think it is coming. You know. So, if you're feeling uneasy, you got a reason for feeling uneasy. You hooked up with a chick, or you got somebody that that's probably a little bit out of your league and shit. Now you figuring out like, fuck, she a little faster than me. You know what I'm saying? Or she got a lot of dudes on her or whatever. Now you can't control that. So either deal with it or walk away from it. Don't sit there and be losing sleep over shit, dude, that you can't do nothing about, dude. Like, people gonna be people. People gonna fuck who they want to fuck. It don't matter how much people say they love each other. No, I ain't got nothing to do with it. People are always attracted to other people, dude. Period. And how it used to be explained to me, I'm going to explain it to you. The game is to be sold and not told, but I'm going to give y'all the game. Remember this. The coochie ain't never yours. It just be your turn. Period. Next question.
For me.
For you. Tara. Hi, Tara. This is for you, Mark. I think, did we have Tara before?
A lot of these are regulars.
Oh, regulars, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You talk a lot about Grindhouse and Paranoia era films. Okay. Do you think movies like They Live or Videodrome fed conspiracy thinking and reflected?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, They Live, bro. Have you seen They Live?
Yeah. Ain't that with Roddy Piper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. See, it's not so much, we look at it as entertainment and go like, oh, it's a movie about aliens and
it's a reason for that.
Literally, it's a play on really like society, really like societal shit that's going on where we are being dumbed down by media.
Yeah.
By all this material stuff that is supposed to keep us stupid, always spending,
and we fall for it.
Yeah, always having our attention on something else while people behind the scenes pull the strings and
doing shit, making up new laws, coming up with shit that you ain't heard of out of nowhere. Like, how did that happen? When did that become something? Because you was over here being entertained by some bullshit that don't matter and not paying attention. Yes,
so I saw it as a reflection of real shit.
Yep. Me too.
And all it did was really feed people who really like knew their shit.
Yep.
Because these people are like, oh shit, like I'm putting this, 2 and 2 together. This is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a very big tell on what goes on. I mean, shit, the scene. So remember how like when he has the glasses and you can see all the shit with the magazines and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Did you see what it said on the money? It said, "Worship me."
Oh shit! I didn't trip off of that.
Or it said, I think it said, one said "worship me," another one said like this is God, or like I am your God.
Yeah.
Which is like, we're kind of like ruled by this.
Yeah, because they say one nation under God, right? On the money, right?
The thing that's wild about money to me is that if you really look at money, like when I say money, I mean bills. Mm-hmm. It has no value.
Nope.
Which is there's a really amazing scene in the movie. Oh my god, why can't I think of it right now? The Killing Fields. Mm-hmm. About the genocide in Cambodia, And there's a scene where the dude's walking through the streets, and you just see fucking tons of money, like bills, just like flying and rolling in the ground and through the air and shit.
Ain't caring the shit about it.
And it just goes to show, like, it really, there's nothing behind it. That's why back in the day, because there's a note on your bills that says this note is legal tender, which literally translates to this is just a piece of paper.
Yes.
Back in the day, money used to, if you look at money from back in the day, like bills, they used to have like something that said like this is a gold note or like redeemable for gold. Mm-hmm. Money was backed by gold. Mm-hmm. The only thing that actually has value is gold, silver, copper. And that's why they say, like, if the world goes to shit, if America somehow gets invaded and gets destroyed, all of your bills and shit is going to be worthless. Yep. None of it's going to be worth anything. The only thing that's going to be worth something is actual physical.
Gold, but how much you got to buy in order to be
well, you'd probably,
you know what I'm saying?
You'd probably be surprised by like how much the tiniest amount would be worth, depending on like how bad things get.
But now, you know what? It's not too many people who invest in that, right? So you got to think, if you do that, somebody's gonna come and take it from you, dude. Because you're running a risk.
That's where. If the shit hits the fan and somehow this country goes to shit, it's gonna be like.
Because you're going to be outnumbered by the people who don't have, dude. So, I mean, you ain't got enough bullets, dude.
And even then, at that point, resources and stuff like that are going to be worth way more than
that
anything valuable. Yeah,
it's going to be
water, gas.
They're going to be like, well, give me 2 bars for that water. You're going to be like, fuck.
That's
dude. You're going to be like, damn, I only got 4 bars. And I got to give them 2?
Yeah, crazy shit to think about, man.
Because never know. But anyway.
Here's a question for Ty.
That's me.
At Old Cable Days.
Whoa.
Yo, Ty, what's up, brother? I'm loving the old school football talk. Do you remember the first time you saw a running back completely take over a game and thought, this guy can't be stopped?
Yeah.
Who?
Timmy Smith in the Super Bowl when Redskins whooped on Denver Broncos in 1988 Super Bowl. When the Redskins scored 35 points in 1 quarter and Timmy Smith ran for 232 yards, I believe.
Jesus.
Yeah.
In that era.
Timmy Smith, one-hit wonder. Never heard of him again. Nothing. Just that one game, which was the game. He had 230. He had a Super Bowl record. He broke Marcus Allen's record that was previously set on the Redskins by the Raiders. When he ran for 172 yards in the Super Bowl. So yeah, that one is one I definitely remember. I might be off a little bit by numbers because I'm coming off the top of my head, but just check out Timmy Smith and you'll see who I'm talking about.
All right, nice.
Yep.
Thank you for the question.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, at accent or ancient footnotes. Okay. There we go. I don't know why the words are similar, right? Ain't that crazy? But anyway, sorry if I messed it up. I'll repeat it again. At Ancient Footnotes, and this for Mark. Mark, you really hit hard with the conspiracy theories. Thanks for adding it to the show. Have you ever looked into Pope Honorius? Honorius, okay. And why he sometimes brought up conspiracy circles as the heretical Pope? What? I ain't never heard of this dude. Is the legit history of something else?
I personally believe it's legit history.
Yeah.
So Pope Honorius III was a Catholic Pope.
Yes.
And he is the only Pope in the history of Catholicism, of Christianity, to have written a grimoire.
Wow.
Now, a grimoire is a book of spells.
Yeah.
And yes, I have read it.
Whoa.
It's...
That's something we never talked about, dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, now you know.
Now I know, yeah.
This guy wrote, everything from summoning demons to talk to them, to laying out the pentagram with chalk. Like, there's a whole ritual behind it. Like, laying out the pentagram with chalk and making sure you stay inside the circle after you summon.
Oh, that's where the movies be getting that shit from, huh?
Because the second you step out, you're no longer protected.
Right.
So he's talked about, like, if you look at if you ever read the grimoire, he writes about his experiences, but he wrote it in a way that made it come off like he does these things for good.
Yeah.
But literally, everything that he wrote, that entire thing is honestly, like, in the eyes of any Catholic, that would be blasphemy.
Oh yeah. Oh hell
absolute
yeah,
blasphemy.
Yes.
People were burned at the stake for this type of shit.
Right.
And he wrote a fucking grimoire. And he was a really pious fucking up there like Pope.
Yeah. Well, you said Pope. Well, you got Pope attached to your name, dude. He was you hierarchy, dude.
He was an actual Pope.
Wow.
But yeah, it's called the Grimoire of Pope Honorius III. That was his name, Pope Honorius III. But yeah, he was a real guy.
Wow. Okay. Check that out.
But yeah, I do believe that he was legit involved in that stuff. I don't think it's just kind of like made up for whatever. Because I mean, the actual text is legit. It exists. And records show that. Yeah, he. Now I don't know if there's proof to any of the stuff that he said he did.
Yeah.
But he did write it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next question. This one's for Ty.
What up?
Erica.
Hey, Erica.
Longtime listener from Spreaker here.
Hey.
Thank you for listening on Spreaker.
There you go.
If you had to rank them by actual danger, Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, who's really the worst to deal with and why?
It's Jason.
Okay, Jason. So he's one. Who's two?
Michael.
You think Freddy's the softest?
Yeah.
Why? Because he got to go into your dreams?
Yeah, he got to, yeah. Dude. You can bring him out, and then he's soft after that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no powers, dude. He's best in your dreams, dude. Once you bring him out, he's powerless. The first two don't have no fucking weaknesses, dude, at all. Can't kill them. They refuse to die. They don't say shit. And they go about their business, man. I mean, constantly, dude. It's nonstop. And they fear just from the look. You know what I'm saying? When you thinking everything is cool, all of a sudden you turn around, they right behind you, dude. You like, oh, man. And Jason is huge because his average height is like 6'6". You know what I'm saying?
You ever notice how slow as fuck they are, too, but yet they somehow always catch you?
They catch you. They let you run. You be like, I mean, you full speed, 3 miles ahead of them. As soon as you take a break to hold your knees, you be like, oh, man, fuck, that was close. You turn around and he be like, hi. There's a shortcut through this. I took the shortcut that was through here, you know. Man. I know everything about, you know. It's Jason. Jason by far to me.
So if Jason fought Michael, who of those two would win?
God, dude, they kind of almost cancel each other out. But Jason's bigger than Michael, so I got Jason being better with his hands than Michael really is. But Michael choke your ass out too, and he got that super strength too. But Jason's just bigger, dude, and he can use more than he use everything to kill your ass. He don't need just the blade or whatever. He pick up whatever, dude, or if not, just twist your head off your shoulders. I mean, Mike do the same thing, but Jason's just bigger, dude. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to compare. They both supernatural. I mean,
dude. Michael Myers stabbed a woman with a shotgun and hung her on the fucking wall
with it. No. He cold-blooded too, dude. He cold-blooded. I mean, but we didn't see Jason pick up a woman. I mean, why they do the women like this though? Pick her up when Jason take Manhattan. Remember on the boat and the little dance. The little party club, whatever, he picked her up.
That little Asian girl?
And he picked her up, choked her out, then slammed her ass down to the ground. Bam! Like, god damn, dude, that's cold-blooded.
He really hates teenagers, man.
Right, yeah, like, damn. You know, or the time when, like we say, when he bent the sheriff backwards, dude, and that shit was crazy.
That was badass.
Part 3 3D. When he squoze dude's head on the side of the cabin and his eye popped out. You see what I'm saying? Shit. It picked him up off the ground, by the way. He wasn't on the ground. He lifted his ass up. And then squoze his head. You know how hard that... I ain't never picked nobody up by their head, bro. But I could just imagine what kind of strength that takes. And he did it with no problem. A grown-ass man that was struggling to get away. You know what I'm saying? Or another time, when they was in the little kid was driving the motorhome, and he turned the music up, blasting it and shit, and the girl was trying to get away. He grabbed her in the bathroom, and all of a sudden he said, I had enough of this shit, and slammed her head into the thing, and it made the imprint of her face and all that shit pop out through the side. That kind of shit, dog. Mike don't do shit like that. Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, Mike's pretty brutal, too, though.
He's brutal. No, he is. He is. But Jason, dude, he does it with a hatred. Like, I mean, Mike does, but his shit is different, dude. I don't know. They both killers, dude.
Oh, wait
they
a
both
minute.
killers. They both.
You didn't think that in the new Halloween movies,
Yeah.
do you remember how he handled that poor fucking couple, that old black lady in the...
Yeah,
the
he did. Yeah, when he was stabbing her husband, like, poof, over and over on the kitchen table.
Then how he killed her, man?
Well, she never died.
She
Maybe he
survived
cut her
that?
throat. She came out in the last...
That's true.
Yeah, maybe she couldn't talk no more. She was in a wheelchair, and her sister was mad at Laurie Strode. Was like, "You did it." You remember?
But that was brutal.
When they said they
brutal.
finally killed Michael, put him in that grinder at the end, and they still came out with another one after that. Dude, he was
Which is like, what?
No, that was that one. Yeah. So yeah, dude. But anyway.
I think they put him in the grinder so that you would know, like, look, guys, we're really not making any more
We're not
Michael
making
Myers
no
movies.
and they're gonna still make another one, dude. You know,
I guarantee it.
And money demands. Money speaks loud.
I'm sure it's not going to be Carpenter anymore, though. I think
no.
Apparently, after Halloween 2, he was like, I don't... The originals.
Yes.
All the way back then, he was like, I'm done with it. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with it anymore.
But he controls it because his name, right?
No. So basically, remember, his original idea was, I want to make this a trilogy, kind of like a trilogy series.
Yes.
So it would be, Halloween would be a series, not movies based on one guy. So it was supposed to be part 1 and 2 was Michael Myers. Part 3 and 4 were going to be whatever the fuck the part 3 was. After 3, the reception was bad, and he was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm not making any more Halloween movies.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if he or Deborah Hill, his wife at the time, sold the rights to that Azad guy. Mm-hmm. Because he bought the rights, and he was like, okay, well, we're going to keep Michael Myers going.
Yes.
So they kept going with it.
Yes.
And then apparently there's a rule in the contract that says if you make a movie about Michael Myers, like, he cannot die. He's not allowed to die.
Right.
And his son took over because I think the original owner died.
Yeah.
So his son took over, and he's like, yeah, we're not killing him.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. It'll be another one, dude.
Yeah.
They can keep it going. It don't matter. People love it, dude. I'm a Michael Myers fan. You can kill him and bring him back, just like you do Jason. Keep him and bring him back. Keep him and bring him back. It's all good. We know he can't die. You know what I'm saying? Even though that grind scene, I don't know how you come back from that, unless you say that really wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know how they replay the end or some part where they'll be like, well, it wasn't him because...
that always happened.
Yes, dude.
They accidentally killed one of the EMTs or something.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute, dude. When did this guy come in?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how they be doing that shit. But anyway, nice question. This is for Mark Renee. Hi, Renee. Hey, guys. I love how conspiracies have become the thing on your show. Mark, you come off as a super brain. So have you ever dug deep into MK Ultra?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
And wait a minute. I'm taking offense to you saying Mark had big brains here. So what am I? What I look like? Oh, I'm just a thug with no.
Hey. She didn't say that.
I know, man. I'm just bullshitting. Having fun.
Yes, MK Ultra is a really big rabbit hole. I won't go too deep into it, but I will say, what is known about MK Ultra that's more broadly known that I can really talk about is American government secret experiments working to create what they called super soldiers. Mm-hmm. And these were supposed to be ruthless, emotionless killers.
Yeah.
So what they did was, a lot of these people that, well, they're all kids. A lot of these kids that were put through this fucking torture. And when I say torture, I mean torture, okay? These kids, male kids, had to suffer having their things like stomped on, mutilated. Hey. They had to go through R words. They had to go through like the most disgusting, horrible, demeaning shit that anybody could ever go through.
Right.
Again, to kill and suppress all emotion, any of that stuff. And I think the thing that made this whole thing really terrible was that MK Ultra. Okay, so after World War II,
yes,
remember we had the Nuremberg trials, and all these Nazis were put on trial.
Yes,
save for a few.
Yes,
and it's like, well, why is it that not everyone is paying the penalty for what they did?
For what they did, yeah.
Because a lot of the German Nazi scientists were later recruited by the U.S. government to perform a lot of these fucking things.
Yep.
And Josef Mengele, the Angel of Death as he's known, was one of them. And he was tied to MK Ultra. So I'm not going to go too deep into it, but let's just say it is incredibly terrible what fucking happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for the question. Anyone who's actually interested in looking it up, I mean, you're going to be in for a crazy fucking time because it is a massive rabbit hole.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. So thank you for the question.
Yep.
Renee?
Yep. That's exactly who it was.
All right, this one is for Ty. Marcus, return listener. What was your first thought when you saw the league start protecting quarterbacks more? Did it feel like evolution or sacrilege? That's a great question.
Yeah, that's a great question. But it's evolution, man. I mean, you got to think, Marcus. They paying these guys $20-30 million a year, dude. I mean, you got to think. Put yourself in the owner's shoes. You got an investment out there. You don't want dudes 300 pounds teeing off on him every other play, dude. He ain't gonna last very long with people doing what Saragusa did to back in 2002 when they played the Raiders in the playoffs, when Baltimore played the Raiders in the playoffs, and what was the quarterback? Rich Gannon. He landed on Rich Gannon, dude, and Gannon was done for the rest of the playoffs, dude. So the Raiders didn't make it to made it to the AFC Championship because they got their ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that was the AFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl to go play. Fuck, I forgot who it was. But anyway, he landed on Rich Gannon. Was that the 2000 Super Bowl? Whenever Baltimore, I'm thinking shit off the top of my head. But anyway, he landed on Rich Gannon, dude. Rich Gannon was done. And so, moving forward, the owners were like, hold up. We got to change the rule because that's why they can't land on them. You know what I mean? Like, when they sack them, they get a penalty for putting their body weight on them. You know what I'm saying? Saragusa started that. The Goose started that shit, dude.
So you don't see it at all?
Nope.
Being sacrilege?
Nah.
Like you don't miss at all like the old school?
Nah. Because you're paying I want to see the best quarterbacks perform, dude, and not... Because look at these trash-ass backups, dude. Who want to see that? Don't get me started. Yes, I want the starters out there as long as possible, dude, with some big fat motherfucker laying on top of him and knocking him out for 4 or 5 fucking games, dude. So
like what Dawkins did to that one dude?
Yes, dude. It's like, dude, I'll be landing on the motherfucker, dude. I don't like all that shit, dude. That's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? I understand you hitting their ass, but to roll on them, come on, dog, stop. Yeah, no, man. I feel that is better, dude. Like, to protect the quarterbacks, dude. I ain't saying when they be accidentally, like, hitting their face mask, because some referees call it and some of them don't, dude. When they hit their face mask and they got a dude blocking them, I can understand his hand he ain't got no control of where his hand is going. You know, he's trying to probably grab his jersey or he's trying to grab something other than his face mask, but his hand come down on it because he's being blocked at the same time. And they say he hit the quarterback in the head. And it's like, oh my God, dude, that call sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. He ain't like he grabbed his face mask or any fucking thing like that. So yeah, that protected a little bit too much, but I don't I'm glad they came with the rule, don't land on them like that, you know, because they was breaking collarbones and shit like that, you know what I mean? So you paying a motherfucker 30, 60 million a year, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Protect them at all costs. But anyway, great question.
All right, thanks, Marcus.
Yeah, I hope that answered your question, man. I know football has gotten a little softer, but I believe I believe in protecting the fucking quarterbacks, though. You know what I mean? Because they the ones that you see what the backups look like. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how they in the league looking like the shit they be looking like, dude. Like, fuck. Your starter, your backup should look just like a starter, dude. That's how I feel about pro sports, period. There shouldn't be no drop off when the next person come in, dude. But I notice in sports they do. It's a huge drop off because everybody know when the backup come in, you scared as fuck now. You like, oh, we gonna lose, dude. This motherfucker finna throw an interception or he gonna fumble. He gonna do something that drops the level of the team's game. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine Josh getting taken out, dude. Just imagine that.
It's over.
It ain't even worth watching them, right? Just like it wasn't worth watching the Bengals when Joe Burrow was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, dude, these dudes come in and they're terrible. How are they not prepared to play? That's what I don't understand, dude. Anyway, all right, I'm done with that. This is Rachel for Mark.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. Do you think gore actually adds to, do you think gore, I'm saying gore like gory. Do you think gore actually adds to horror when it's used right? Or does it usually distract from tensions?
Gore does add to
yes,
horror.
It does. I agree.
And I think you can overdo it. There are times when you watch movies where it's like completely overdone and it's like, it doesn't take away tension, but it adds to, brutality adds kind of like a sense of fear. It causes tension.
Yeah.
So it doesn't distract from it. But I think more movies need more gore.
Yeah, sure do.
I think the rating system has kind of fucked everything up with like how it's not really a thing anymore. It's very light. Yeah. It's not very explicit.
It's leaving you to think what happened, right? I don't like that.
Yeah. I do like pretty brutal.
Yeah, I do too. I like when I see the saw going into the neck and it's sawing the meat. You know what I'm saying?
And there's something about respecting effects like that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that stuff is practical effect.
Yeah.
So it's done with like actual fucking shit, not fucking CGI.
Yeah, not CGI.
A lot of movies that use that though, just God, it's just so bad, man.
It is, dude.
But yes,
the
gore
cuts are so fucking clean.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at a motherfucker just sawing the meat away, you know what I mean? Like, I like that kind of
gore
shit.
is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Question for Ty from Alex.
What's up, Alex?
Is there one conspiracy theory that you have looked into more than others just because it wouldn't leave your head?
I think it ain't just me, but I'll just say the pyramids, dude. I think that baffles everybody, dude. Yes, and I want to tell you something. I do believe that Martians or whatever we want to call them came down here and taught us how to build the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because they too perfectly placed to not have the equipment that we have now, and put them perfectly, design them perfectly in the middle of the earth to line up with the fucking moon and shit. Like, how did they know to do that, dude? Like, they didn't even know it was the earth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't know. Everybody back then thought the world was flat, dude, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So we had to have somebody come here and show them how to do that shit, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but that's what I believe. So yes, and I'm a big Egyptian fan, but that right there, yes, I believe that humans were shown how to build and create.
I've always kind of believed that we have to be pretty fucking ignorant and arrogant to think that we're like the only living things in the galaxy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, I have subscribed to theories similar to that. We've talked about that before, personally. And I also kind of feel the same way when it comes to the Mayans and the Aztecs and the
7 wonders of the world, or the wonders of the world, dude. That shit just don't happen, dude. It was done by somebody. Whenever they can't figure out some shit, you have to know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your first clue right there. Like, okay, this one done by humans, dude. It really wasn't. Because you know already. Because somebody would have said, oh, this is how we did it. It would have been a paper trail or some type of trail to show you, hey, this is how we created this. This is how this was done. It's none of that.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Ra-El?
Yep.
So there's a religion, this is for anybody who doesn't know. There's a religion called Raelianism.
Mm-hmm.
Started by a guy named Ra-El, I think is like his name now.
Yeah.
He was a French race car driver.
Yep.
Who said that he witnessed during a race a flying saucer in the air.
Yeah.
And it had the Star of David on it.
Yeah.
And it opened his eyes to basically the truth. And his truth is that every living thing was created like in a lab by aliens using genetic manipulation. Like basically these guys are just like playing with shit. And you would normally be like, ha ha ha, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, no way. Nope. This guy is a big, staunch supporter of cloning. His group is called Clone Aid, or I think his whatever his group is.
Yes.
They've been taken so seriously that he has spoken. This French guy has spoken at the UN. They gave him a worldwide public platform. So to look at these things and say like, oh, that's all nonsense bullshit. It's like, well, I mean, dude, someone's listening to him. Someone's taking that shit seriously.
Yep. Somebody.
But yeah, so he's one of those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. Good question, dude. Midnight Static. At Midnight Static, and this is for Mark. Okay. Mark, you mentioned black metal last episode. Do you prefer raw, lo-fi, early black metal sound, or the more polished, atmospheric stuff that came later?
We got a super technical question here.
Right.
Yes, I'm a big fan of old school raw production quality, like really harsh, low analog style black metal. The raw shit sounds way more like visceral and aggressive and angry. Black metal has come to a point where it is almost treated like pop music today. You know, like all these black metal artists like put on fancy makeup and like the music just sounds way more like symphonic and using like a lot of electronic shit in their music. No, I don't like any of the modern stuff.
Yeah, no, dude.
Old school for me.
Yeah, old school, because they had to have bands, dude. Real bands, dude. I mean, because you can tell the difference now when they go live and because the music sounds a little down. Like real music sounds, it don't have that up tempo like sound that you hear from the record to when they go live. You like,
well, like, so for
why does it sound like that?
What I'm explaining here, like raw, like analog sound.
Yeah.
This is really like really harsh, like noise almost.
Yeah.
As opposed to today.
Is it like that Gigi Allen dude type shit?
No. But Gigi Allen was pretty badass.
That dude was nasty as fuck.
He was, but he was a great musician.
Well, I tried to listen to this shit. This shit, I could not comprehend it, dude.
Well, then you really would not
like grungy shit. That shit y'all be listening to.
The stuff that I listen to is beyond, like miles beyond that. Like I said,
no way.
Like I said last episode, like my preferred black metal is literally called Christ crushing, anti-Christian black metal.
Wow.
We're talking, I mean, shit, imagery on album covers and stuff like that. Of Jesus being like beheaded by a goat, or goats fucking nuns, or like it is super blasphemous stuff.
Yeah,
but early shit.
Well, who's the saying is?
That's true.
Because we've been trained that certain shit is good, huh? Our mind has been conditioned. This is good and this is bad, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, evil is good.
It means to live.
What do you say in the movie? You gotta have some good. What do you say? Ass is good. If you get a little evil ass.
Evil backwards means live.
Yeah, like
being evil is to live.
Yeah, it's to live. Like evil is good.
Well, honestly, it doesn't really. I wouldn't even consider it evil.
I know,
to speak, because
of course.
Again, faith is a thing that has to do with like someone's belief.
Personal, yeah.
So like if we go back with black metal, if we go back to like, its inception and its views.
Yes.
A lot of it had to do with, because I don't know if you know this, but so black metal was essentially invented in like Norway. Mm-hmm. And these guys, Norway, Finland, Denmark, all these countries are Scandinavian. These are countries that were invaded by Christians,
right?
Who forced Christianity.
Yeah.
And these guys, a lot of black metal artists still believe in like Viking shit. Mm-hmm. So they see it as like desecration to their culture and their heritage. Back in the 90s and 2000s, these guys were burning Christian churches. It was a very common thing.
Yeah.
But it was them kind of like lashing out. And that's why I think a lot of the stuff with like the because a lot of these guys tend to be like, what's the fucking word? Atheist. And when you're atheist, it's like, well, I don't believe in anything.
Right.
So if I don't believe in God, I can't believe in the devil. If I don't believe in the devil, if I don't believe in the devil, I don't believe in God. So when people see the imagery, they're like, oh, you're a devil worshiper.
Yeah, right.
You must be a devil. And it's like, no.
the
imagery,
believe in none of that.
The imagery is more meant to like be a rejection of Christianity, or kind of like a fuck you to like what you believe,
Right.
It's kind of more like expression.
I got you.
But yeah, black metal is the shit, man. I'm telling you, dude.
Okay.
It's amazing.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
You would not like it.
Yeah,
I
take
know
your word
you
for
would
it.
not like it.
I'll take your word for it.
Anybody who listens to it and is like, that's what you listen to?
Right. Like,
I always get that.
Change the station, please.
Yeah. But thank you for the question. Here is one for Ty. This is from Lauren. Hey, Ty. Hey, Ty. Not a question, but just some love.
What's up?
I really appreciate how thoughtful your answers are, especially during relationship questions. You actually sound like someone who listens.
I do. And
is there an end goal to listening, though?
Yeah.
What am I going to get out of it?
And
little tongue on the lip action.
Yeah, here we go. I'm finna go. I'm finna get you. You ruined it with my
I know this guy so well.
Yeah. I tell you what. You get my DM, and we can discuss this further. And you can run some things by me, and maybe I can help you with some things, or
run some things through you.
Run some things into you.
Yeah.
And we can have a blast. You know
Literally.
What I'm saying? But thanks for
thanks for your question, Lauren.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's also another repeat listener.
Yeah. Well, I like her.
I'm sure you do.
I like her. This is for Mark, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Okay. Hey, Mark. Fellow Bills fan here in Parkside, Buffalo. What's the very first Bills game you remember watching that made you realize this team was going to be an emotional commitment?
Bills Giants Super Bowl. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I knew right after, and then of course I was pissed, right? The wide right game. Of course I was pissed. But then to see like the reaction that oh my God, Norwood got when he went back to Buffalo. He went to City Hall, and the team got welcomed back to the city, and he like got emotional, started crying, and apologized for missing. And the city like still like showed him love. That says a lot about like Bills fans. Like, we know we get angry, but like I've said a million times, I can't walk away. And I haven't been able to walk away since that game, and realized that game, oh God, this is really how it's going to be.
Yeah. I knew. Nah, I didn't walk away till like after they last. I walked away in like 96, dude. That's when I knew. When after Jim Kelly, I think, retired, I was like, okay, yeah, this team is finna be terrible for the next decade or two. So I knew.
I will never not be a Bills fan, though.
You don't think so?
No. I can't even count the number of times I have screamed at my wife and told her, like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah. I say it every year. Yeah. I think I'm ready to move on. I think I'm ready to pick a new team.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Right.
I'm ready.
Yeah. And I will literally say, I mean it this time.
Yeah.
I really mean it. I think I'm really done.
I understand your pain, sir.
And then there I come back. I'm here to be abused some more.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yep. Okay, here is thank you for the question.
Yeah.
It's great to know that we have Bills fans listeners from Buffalo.
I guess it is for you, huh?
Yeah.
What is it to do at Buffalo anyway, other than fuck? What else?
Eat.
Well, that's a part of fucking. What else?
Well, I mean, fish.
You get it?
I guess.
Eat.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Fish.
Eat. Okay, I'm just fucking around. All right. I don't want to. She's all blushing now, probably. But anyway.
Got another one.
Okay, moving right along.
Lauren. Oh, never mind. That was last question. Yeah. Sorry about that.
But hey, Lauren again.
You remember, Ty's going to take you to Pound Town. Sophia. Serious but not serious.
Okay.
By the way, I love this question.
Oh boy.
Serious but not serious. If you were trapped in a horror movie scenario.
Yes. And
had to coach a football team at the same time, which would stress you out more?
Fucking football. Fucking football, man.
So you're out there on the field and you know Jason's coming for you.
Yeah, fuck Jason.
And you still have to
fucking team, dude. Because I know already,
having it at the same time.
Dude, it'd be high anxiety, but I'll be definitely that fucking team, dude. I'll be more worried about them than fucking Jason. I'll be like, hold on a minute, dog. This fucking team don't want to listen, dude. We got players here that's prima donnas anyway. Yeah, definitely football. I ain't never ran from Jason, but I coached football. And it's very hard to coach a bunch of hard-headed dudes.
That was a really good question.
Okay,
that was fun.
And this question is for Mark from Daniel or Danielle, like Daniel. Okay, Mark, you've really grown into your role as a host.
Hey,
confident, engaging, and clearly having fun. It shows every episode. Thank you so much for your solid podcast and YouTube, and to you and Ty. Okay. I'm fucking that up, but anyway, I got you.
Thank you. That really means a lot.
Yeah, because I was about to say, who the fuck am I? But I saw my name. You off the hook. Appreciate it. Thank you. So that to do it for that.
Yeah. All right, we've got our.
Appreciate y'all listening. Shout out to y'all. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming.
That's what
and invite some friends, family, loved ones, and all that kind of shit. Your side chicks, all that shit. Your side dudes.
I think the side dudes would really appreciate the show.
Yeah, just let me know you're a side dude, and I can talk to you about that too. I've been that a few times. I was a willing participant, by the way.
A willing participant.
Yeah, because I'd have to worry about her calling me. I'd have to worry about her calling me late nights or bugging me for anything, or I played my role perfectly. I don't really like to be on the phone, so I didn't call her. So anyway, I'm giving away too much game. All right. Hey, producer.
It's time.
It's that time.
Can you dig it?
I'm just introducing you like the dude for UFC. It's time, and to be holding that shit. Anyway, all right, that's enough of that.
Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. Which is, what's his name's
brother?
Michael Buffer.
Half brother.
Yep. Pops was fucking up. He got two successful sons from two different ladies.
When he nutted, he was like, "Oh, I'm coming."
That's where they got it from. Are you ready to rumble? Yeah. Anyway, I miss him introducing Mike Tyson, by the way. And over in this corner needs no introduction to boxing.
This is from Amanda.
Undefeated. Undisputed.
Are you dead?
Okay, I was just getting pumped up because I remember how he used to.
You want to get out of your system?
No, that's all right. We ain't doing sports right now.
Go ahead.
That's cool.
Get up.
It's cool. Come on. Let's do the questions. We got to hurry up. Footballers.
From Amanda, you guys have amazing chemistry. Whether I'm listening on iTunes during my commute or catching clips later, the vibe is always there.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. You should listen to us in the shower, too.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Then she could go, I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Say my name. You go ahead, though. Whose is it? It's everybody's.
At Weekly Comfort, this podcast has become part of my routine. Mark and Ty's chemistry is unreal. It always feels natural and unforced.
That's because it is?
Because it is, yeah. Thank you once again for noticing. Appreciate that. Yep, it's unfiltered. We don't write down shit. We come and sit down and chop it up with you guys. That's what we do.
They lied.
You say that again and have people not believe in us after this show goes off. We're going to be fucking tarred and feathered, okay?
Damn!
You can't feather me.
Was that mic still on? She said you can't feather me. What the? But anyway, go ahead.
Sabrina, my fellow Godzilla lovers, Mark and Ty, which Godzilla era do you think best reflects its time? The original Japanese films, the later campy ones, or the modern reboots?
The original Japanese films.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, definitely the original.
Because the campy ones, I mean, they were part of their era, like the time, like 60s, 70s, 80s. Like they felt like that. But what was tied to like the original timeline, like the period of time when Godzilla was like a ruthless creature. Mm-hmm. So like 54, in my opinion, 54.
Yeah.
Minus 0.
Yep.
And even Godzilla in 1986.
Yeah.
Which was another. Oh my god, that was like the first time they brought back Godzilla as a brutal motherfucker.
Yeah.
So those three, in my opinion, are like for its time.
Yeah.
Like the best versions of Godzilla.
Yeah. I agree.
That was a great question.
Great question. Can never have enough Godzillas.
Hell no.
Okay, this is from Sophia. This podcast has become one of my favorites across all platforms.
Oh, damn.
Spotify, Apple, whatever. If Mark and Ty are talking, I'm listening.
Oh, great. Sounds good. Hey, share that. Nice. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you.
Listening on multiple platforms. That's wild.
Wild, huh? Dang. Yeah, share it. Introduce it to people at your job. Let them know.
Really helping our
algorithm. 2 dudes
though.
talking shit. You might like it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. At Forsaken Danger Girl.
Okay.
Oh, uh-oh. Hey, get my DM. I like your name. Go ahead, though.
Says Mary chiming in during the Q&A segments have been one of my favorite additionals lately. She brings such a thoughtful and warm energy.
Thanks for the next thing.
Question.
Yeah, next question.
Yeah, next question.
You guys are so mean.
Next question.
Well, don't you want to thank her for saying that?
Yeah, don't you?
Well, I appreciate
Tell her to get my DM.
I appreciate it. They be mean to me.
Great, now we're going to hear about it next episode.
I know, huh?
Next question is from Renee.
Yes.
Everything about this podcast feels genuine. The laughs, the debates, the quiet moments. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Hey,
you guys have quiet moments?
We do.
Well, yeah, just now.
Yeah.
That was quiet.
We had to wait for you.
Hey, but that was genuine.
Yeah.
So keep doing it.
Yeah, so we'll keep doing it.
I'm gonna remember.
How about those apples?
Anyways. At what the heck? What is this from?
VHS.
Oh, VHS Rewind. Oh my god, that's a weird thing. name.
Someone likes old movies.
I know. Yep. VHSs. We have a collection, by the way. What was the first horror movie that actually scared you, not just entertained you?
You want to go first?
Oh yeah, dude.
The first.
I know his is the Poltergeist.
Hell no.
Yes, it is. Oh no, it's the Exorcist.
Poltergeist.
Oh,
Poltergeist was bullshit.
It was the Exorcist.
I'm ready to fight now.
In this corner.
Man, it was the fucking Exorcist, and it still get me to this fucking day. To this day.
How old were you when you first saw it?
Dude, 1970. What did it come out? 73? 75? 73? Yeah, so just know. Well, I ain't had no business even going to see no bullshit like that, dude. My mama drugged me in the movie.
What scene was it that did it for you? That you were like absolutely terrified?
The fucking...
Was it the spider walk?
No, it wasn't that. It was when they first showed her sitting on the bed with the cross. You know, your cunting daughter, do you know what she did? And her head spin around. All that shit. That shit was crazy, dude.
So how old were you?
I had to be about, 6?
Oh, damn.
6, 7.
So were you like...
I was born in 67 and it came out in like 73, 74. Some shit like that.
Did your mom use that to like scare you into doing shit?
Nah, because it got her ass too. Remember, nobody knew because the commercials wasn't like how they are. I mean, not commercials, but trailers. They wasn't like how, you know. And so we went in, because I remember in that era, not far behind that, it was other movies that came out. That's when The Omen started. That's when Beyond the Door. People don't know about that one. That was something like The Exorcist 2. Beyond the Door, because Nanny and the Professor, the lady that played in the Nanny and the Professor starred in that. I don't know, that's an old TV show, Nanny and the Professor. But anyway, Beyond the Door. What came after Beyond the Door? That's when we had the little movie It with the baby. It's Alive, I mean, and shit like that, dude. Anyway, that started all that shit, dude. The Exorcist started all of that creepy shit like that.
Were you talking about Rosemary's Baby?
No. Yeah, but that came later. That's like an Omen. That's like the Omen, because they just showed that at the end, and that just the little cat eyes and they didn't really show nothing. I sat through that whole boring ass motherfucking movie, and you got 2 seconds of the fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even show that. They just showed the eyes and shit. You know, he looked just like his father. You know. Anyway,
so for me, it was actually, I think it was Exorcist 3. Because I hadn't seen the first Exorcist.
Oh my God. That still gets me.
And I walked in. This is the one with the detective, right? Was it 3?
Yeah, with George C. Scott. Yeah.
It was like 3 a.m, and I woke up because I heard like noises coming from the living room, and my dad was up. He would randomly sometimes like stay up or get up really late to like snack on whatever, but like he would start watching something. And I walked in as a little kid, and the first thing that I see on the TV is the scene of Jesus on the cross with his eyes opening and like his mouth opening with like blood and shit.
Yes.
And that fucking terrified me.
Yeah.
And for a long time after that, I had fucking nightmares about that shit.
Yeah, dude, scary, dude. The Exorcist, some real shit, bro.
Great question.
Yep. Great question. You made me relive some shit I didn't want to be. You woke up. I gotta go home and dang.
At Creature Future Fan.
Feature
Fan. Do you think monsters like Godzilla count as horror, or do they belong more in sci-fi or spectacle?
Yeah, they sci-fi. To me. Because they're not scary.
-1. The only scene that I could consider horror. But if we're talking about horror, we're talking about like tension, something that puts actual like fear in you, like more fear, not like a slasher killer type. Yeah. That fucking that chase scene with the boat.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Yeah. That was terrifying.
Yeah, that because you could imagine that. Yeah.
That was fucking scary, dude.
Yeah, but no, I don't consider. Yeah.
I wouldn't technically consider it horror.
Horror, no.
Maybe the first one, the 54 Godzilla. By the way, did you know that there's a movie called Causzilla?
No.
It's 1977. So basically what happened was Toho got in touch with I fucking forgot his name, an Italian director. Mm-hmm. And he and they worked out a deal to remaster the 54 Godzilla. This is in 1977. but to add it, to make it color.
Oh,
and
okay.
The color he used, because at the time they couldn't take like the cells, like the original like film and shit.
Yes.
And put actual color in each little piece. They used these fucking color slides, like blue, red, like whatever.
Yes.
And draped them over the original film. And I shit you not, if you look up the movie on YouTube, just look up like 1977 Godzilla.
Yes.
It is way more scarier. And you know why? Because the beginning of the shit has like real life Holocaust footage used in it.
Wow.
Real like World War II footage of like the Okinawa, or not Okinawa, the fucking Hiroshima bombings. Like they used actual footage of this shit.
This is from Samantha. I hope this one makes the show. Hi everyone, I'm Samantha.
Hi,
and
Samantha.
I love this show. This is one of the few podcasts I actually look forward to every week. It always delivers. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you know what? We work hard.
That's
sure
a
we
lie.
How dare you? We work hard at this. No, Samantha, thank you so much. It's just fun to come in and do it. It's just two people sitting down, chopping it up. And now we're answering you guys' questions. Hey, keep them coming. Anything, producer? You have anything?
No.
Okay, well.
Remember, nofactsofficialpodcast@gmail.com if you want to send in more questions or comments or whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Okay, well, y'all know the saying, be good. If you can't be good, be safe. And if you can't be safe, be careful. If you can't be careful, fuck it. Name it after me. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice, might save their life. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys for listening to episode 33 of the No Facts Podcast.
Tress.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks so much for listening to today's episode of the No Facts Podcast, discussing everything, and as always, verified by nothing. If you like today's episode and want to hear more, check us out. We're all over the place. iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a comment, like, and share this episode with your friends. We'll catch you next time on the No Facts Podcast.